who is going to be the next Chief Minister of Delhi. This, of course, comes as the 48-hour self-imposed deadline by the Delhi Chief Minister now comes to an end after he had made the announcement of resigning and giving up the chair of the Delhi CM 2 days back after being released from the Tihar jail by the Supreme Court order. Right now, the Aam Aadmi Party is going to announce the name of the new CM at 12 o'clock this afternoon. The name of the new Chief Minister will be announced after the Legislative Party meeting is going to be taking place. And remember, viewers, there have been names that are being now touted as the front runners. But at this point of time, big breaking development that we're tracking at this point of time, that the name of the new CM from the Aam Aadmi Party of the Delhi is going to be announced by this afternoon. So the Delhiites are going to have a new CM by the end of this afternoon. And at this point of time, I'm being joined by my colleague Shubhrana, who's going to share more details on this new development that's taking place. Shubh, very good morning to you. And as we can understand, we have actually got a breaking development at this given point of time. And there is, of course, an anticipation over who is going to be taking forward the chair of the Chief Minister of Delhi and succeeding Arvind Kejriwal.
Simran, a new development has been taking place in where at 12 in the afternoon, Aam Aadmi Party will announce who will be the successor of Arvind Kejriwal, and finally the national capital will get its chief minister shortly after 2 hours. This decision would be announced by Arvind Kejriwal itself, as we are learning from our sources. But also this is a big breaking which have been coming in, because after the MLA's meeting, because yesterday also PAP meeting was there, and today after all the MLA's meeting in the CM residence at 12, they will announce that who is going to be the next CM. But our sources are saying that Atishi could be a perfect fit for the CM place, because she is having more than 13 departments and she is a very close aide to Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. So Deepak Kejriwal can also be in the CM race, but this is very interesting to know that, because at 12, Aam Aadmi Party could also give us any surprising face which we are not knowing till now. But of course, at 12 in the room, all the CM residents, because Aam Aadmi Party is going to announce that who will sit on the CM chair right now. Yes, back to you.
And Shubh, also kindly detail on the highlights which we are going to expect, which we will be expecting post 12, and as we can understand, what are exactly also the issues which might be also taken up in the legislative meeting. All the MLAs are now attending the legislative meeting.
Yes, definitely. All the MLAs are going to attend the legislative meeting, and in that, Arvind Kejriwal is going to, have a discussion with them on the issues which are yet to be signed by the Chief Minister. But due to Supreme Court restrictions, Arvind Kejriwal cannot go to Vidhan Sabha. He cannot go to his CM office. He cannot sign many documents. The promise which was made by the CM that every woman of Delhi will get 1,000 rupees. This yet is to be passed in the Vidhan Sabha, and the sign of Chief Minister is must on this policy. But since Arvind Kejriwal could not sign on these things, therefore a new CM is appointed at 12, which Arvind Kejriwal is going to meet LG's office at 4:30. Then he'll give the name to the LG and submit his resignation letter by today itself. And also on the priority of it, as our sources are saying, that the top list would be loyalty. The one who will be very loyal to CM Arvind Kejriwal will sit on the CM chair. But Simran, you remember when Arvind Kejriwal was behind the bars for 6 months, Atishi was the one who had looked after all the Delhi governance. And if we talk about Atishi, she has been a very loyal aide to Arvind Kejriwal when it was the event of 15th August. Then also Arvind Kejriwal have written a letter from Tihar jail mentioning that Atishi will do the flag hosting. But definitely this big move by the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal will be announced in the 12 in the afternoon, because this is the time, because after 11:30 then Arvind Kejriwal will have a word with all the MLAs. Then with significance, name would come, and a joint press conference could also happen, Simran, where all the Aam Aadmi Party top leadership can address a press conference. But yet this is needs to be confirmed. But what we are learning at this point of time, at 12 in the noon, the national capital will get its next chief minister, Simran.
All right, Shubh, thank you for sharing these latest details and the updates that you're tracking from the ground, and we'll continue to maintain our focus on the developments that are taking minute by minute as to who is going to be the next Chief Minister of Delhi, and all eyes are going to be on that new name. Also joining me right now on the broadcast is senior journalist Himanshu Bhatt. Thank you for speaking to NewsX once again. What we can understand so far is that by 12 p.m. what we are looking at concretely is the time that we are also going to get the new name of the CM. Of course, there is a lot of suspense looming over the kind of person who is going to be now succeeding Arvind Kejriwal. How significantly, Mr. Bhatt, do you think this is going to mark, the future of not just the people of Delhi? Also, of course, that is also going to be the mandate for the Aam Aadmi Party in the polls forward. But for the Aam Aadmi Party politics that has, been into the force of some sort of a protest, and right now at this given point of time, what essentially this development lays out for scripting the history for Aam Aadmi Party?
Looking at the scenario and what the reporter just said, the key word there for me is loyalty.
Okay.
So it will be seen, the loyal person, the loyal to Aam Aadmi Party, that is loyal to Arvind Kejriwal, will be the one who will be appointed. That's what they think. I still, maintain my position. If not Sunita Kejriwal, then it could be a surprise. Someone who is a totally unknown face might come up because it's just for a few months. And this CM is only to sign the schemes that Kejriwal has launched for people. That is paying some money to the women of Delhi, giving extra free electricity to people, and this and that and all. These are all basically don'ts. It is only for that they need someone to sit there. Because elections are already due in 6 months' time. In such a scenario, it would be better for the outgoing CM to advise governor or a lieutenant governor that please dissolve the house, which he will not do, which he cannot do, because of these schemes need to be implemented. And they have to be given something. People will have to be given something because Arvind Kejriwal's party, and if you look at their party's characters from last 10, 12 years, we are witnessing this, that they have been running this politics of difference. What they call the difference is to give people the basic amenities for free and then get their vote in return. Whether people of Delhi will accept it this time now, after this, liquor scam and all that, wherein he spent a lot of time in jail, remains to be seen. And so, I expect, I will wait, before telling any name, X, Y or Z, Saurabh Bharadwaj or Atishi Marlena or this or that or whatever it is. I would still wait till 12 o'clock. And what statement does Arvind Kejriwal? Whether, despite, appointing a CM, he will still stick to the early elections promise, which he gave, day before yesterday. He said, I'll resign in 2 days' time, but then we need early polls. Is he still looking for that? That's a question. That's a perplexing question. And so many things Arvind Kejriwal he has done in his political career still makes me a little hesitant. I don't want to jump the gun. You can't jump the gun with Arvind Kejriwal. You can anticipate what Rahul Gandhi might do, or what Akhilesh Yadav might do, or Narendra Bhai Modi will do. But with Arvind Kejriwal, it's very difficult because he can change his color. He can say that Arun Jaitley is a brush, this and that, or when criminal defamation comes, the same Arvind Kejriwal goes and apologizes. See, he's been doing this. There are umpteen number of incidents. And that's why, it's very, very difficult to, say that this person will become or that person will become. It's very, very difficult. He can bring the rabbit out of his hat any time. And which we might see this time also. And by the time, 4:30, he goes and meets Lieutenant Governor, there might be something else. That is also a possibility. And that's why, I'm not prepared to believe, but then the word which our reporter said, loyalty. Loyalty to Arvind Kejriwal is going to be most important. Who is more loyal than the wife? That's my question.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.